Hello everyone, we are at Shepherd's Gate this month, and listen, we don't have to tell you all how hot it has been out there this summer, and a lot of people have found respite right here within the walls of Shepherd's Gate, which is our women's and children's rescue mission right here in Greenville. And I'm standing here right now with Miss Minda Shelton, who is the director, longtime director of this facility. In fact, she's been here a lot longer than I have. I hit my 10-year mark this year.
Yay, that's awesome.
How long have you been here?
A little over 24 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she's been and all here, all at this facility.
All here, yeah.
So Miss Minda, I've asked if she would tell us a little bit about Shepherd's Gate in general, but we also want to talk to you about our respite care room that is here at Shepherd's Gate, which is a medical room that we have in partnership with New Horizon. But Miss Minda, will you tell us a little bit about what we do here at Shepherd's Gate, who we serve, and how we serve them?
Absolutely. We serve just women and single women or mothers with children. And in fact, we have a 4-week-old baby here right now. He's so cute. And we enjoy that. The ladies that come here are here because they have absolutely nowhere else to go. And our beds have been full for probably the last 3 to 4 weeks. There is not, and as soon as the bed gets empty, we fill it again. So totally breaking the seams here at Shepherd's Gate, and we love it. We love it when we're full. That's
now,
the fun part.
full for you all is more than 50 women and children,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And that sometimes that number fluctuates a little bit,
Yes.
but we always say more than 50 women and children can be served here at Shepherd's Gate, and that doesn't necessarily include those respite care beds, or does it?
It does not.
Does not.
It does not include the respite care
So
beds.
the care that they receive here, though, you provide shelter,
Yes.
you provide food,
Yes.
you provide counseling.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you think is the most life-changing thing that people experience when they walk in the doors here at Shepherd's Gate?
My first answer would be I feel the love that they can feel from the staff and the other ladies. The other ladies in the building are always excited when someone new comes. The ladies tend to, right now we've got a group that a lot of them have been here for quite a while, and so they kind of take the other ones under their wing, and that's really awesome to see. So the first thing I think would be the love that they feel, and we've been told that. And the second thing is just to hear about God and hear about Jesus, and just to be told the gospel story.
Yeah.
We do that just when they're being checked in, everybody hears the gospel story.
The good news of Jesus.
They do.
Right, we don't want to just
Absolutely
feed people
do.
bread. We say this all the time. We want to share the bread of life with them, which is
Absolutely.
Jesus. So the reason that we are shooting here, and the reason that I mentioned respite care, is because it's been a year now, more than a year, since we opened up this respite care room here at Shepherd's Gate, and it's not always full. It's not always in use, and that's a good thing.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
absolutely.
Maybe the need is not there, but when it is being used, what it allows is for women who have been released from the hospital, and they need some additional care that maybe they couldn't find on the streets or just here at the rescue mission by our
Absolutely.
staff. It allows New Horizon staff to serve those women here, but they also receive the shelter, food, counseling, and care that we provide to all of our other guests.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, so thank you so
Yeah.
much, Miss Minda.
Thank you. Thank you for coming and talking about Shepherd's Gate to everybody.
We
And
love Shepherd's Gate.
We love talking about it too.
Yeah, and remember, Shepherd's Gate is only one of the 4 rescue missions that we operate. And so be praying for Shepherd's Gate. And if you want a tour, come and join us, right?
Absolutely.
We'll take them on a tour. Now I have a couple of other updates that I want to share with you for this month. I want to give you a quick update about our foster care community up in Pumpkintown. You know, several months ago, Miss Brenda Parks, our VP of Children's Ministry, and I got on camera and we talked to you about the need up there and how it's changed. Remember, it used to be a group care facility. Well, now we've had to adapt because of federal law changes, and it is actually a community up there of Miracle Hill foster parents, foster families who have agreed to come in, move into those cottages up there, and take up to 5 foster children into their homes. It's an incredible, incredible ministry opportunity. And a few months ago, we appealed to you all. We said, hey, we need more families who are willing to come and sacrificially serve here. And I'm pleased to report to you that 2 of you may be watching this right now, but 2 families agreed to do it, and we're vetted and have walked through the process, and it looks like we're going to have 2 of you families serving up there at the foster care community up at Pumpkintown. So we want to say thank you for that. What an incredible, incredible ministry opportunity to serve children in the name of Jesus up there. If you still want more information about that, there's still opportunities to come. So you can email Miss Brenda Parks at bparks@miraclehill.org. It should be right here on the screen. That's bparks@miraclehill.org for more information about how maybe your family could serve up at the foster care community. Now it's been a year, we talked about how it's been a year since we opened up our respite care here at Shepherd's Gate. It's also been a year since we made the decision to come off of all federal funding as a ministry. Now, the federal funding that we received at Miracle Hill was only a fraction of what our total operating expenses are, but it was a big portion. That's a lot of money. And so we said we want to trust Jesus and respectfully decline any foster care funding through DSS, and you guys provided. You made a way for us to be able to do that. The challenge is still there. We've just entered into our new fiscal year, and we still need to cover those expenses for foster care. Remember, Miracle Hill is the largest child placing agency outside of DSS in the state of South Carolina. We currently have about 15% of the state's foster families. We hold their licenses and tend to them. And so we want to encourage you, if you want to give, if you want to learn more about foster care, we need more foster families who are willing to take children, young and old, or sibling groups. We also need you to give and support the foster care program. So thank you for making it possible to do what we do every single day in the name of Jesus. We appreciate you allowing us to be an extension of you. I hope you have a great month. We'll see you later.